What's up guys, mainmanswe here, hoping you're all doing awesome as always, and welcome to yet another Season 4 breakdown, and this time it's everyone's favorite wrestler, it's Armor King, who shocked the world in his release in Season 2 of Tekken 7 with his amazing new outfit. I can't stress enough how much I like it, and we can tell you guys like it, because he went from being a popular character in Tag 2 to ultra popular in Tekken 7. Among the absolute most played characters, but he's always struggled a little bit when it comes to his gameplay strength. In most tier lists you'll find him around mid to mid low tier, or sometimes even low tier. He's just struggled a lot, and as I've stressed in a lot of videos, it's due to a lot of legacy issues, like his hop kick having very bad range, while standing 1 having bad range. Throws not being very strong in Tekken 7 due to long break windows. He's quite unsafe with his mids, bad tracking, etc, etc. But let me just tell you, and you guys, you stayed loyal to Armor King. Even with, him not being strong, he's always remained, for as long as he's been in Tekken 7, he's been like in the top 5 most played characters. And it's about to pay off for the loyalists, because holy hell, the buffs this character has received. And it's about time. And I'm gonna go through everything I've found, and it's just insane, the stuff he has. But let's just start with the new move, as we always do. And his new move is the Shadow Needle. And this is done, as you can see, during Shadow Step, which is pressing down 1+4 or down 2+3 also works. So what does this look like? Hup! Shadow Needle is an eye rake. Ah! It comes out at 11 frames, again from the Shadow Step, and as you can see on normal hit, it's +8. But it's pretty huge. Oh, and on block it's +1, setting up a giant swing. Yes, so +8 on normal hit, and on block 11 frames. +1 on block. Giant swing, uninterruptible. Comes out at jab speed at 10 frames. This move is good. Yes, this move is really, really good. Should they press buttons? It is a full launcher. Yes, the Shadow Needle is going to be used a little bit. Psychic Mainman can tell that Armor King players will use this move a little bit. So that was the Shadow Needle. And then for 3, which has always been this pretty good move on block. As you know, it's homing, you probably know that. Used to be neutral on block, is now +2 on block. Very good homing move. Again, on normal hit, this is a launcher. So +2 on block. This move transitions into Shadow Step by holding down. Then now we have +4. And our new Shadow Needle. This is pretty good. Yes. And now for a very, very big buff. Right, so he has struggled with tracking. All of the grapplers now have a buff. Marduk, King, Armor King, in that their key throws track. So Giant Swing and the Tombstone have improved tracking. This is really interesting. And let me demonstrate this. I'm just gonna record jab, sidewalk left, jab, sidewalk right. Now you will note that when he tries stepping towards my right arm, my right shoulder, the Tombstone tracks, and it tracks a shitload now if you step towards that direction. This is pretty good, to say the least. But you'll note that if he steps towards my left shoulder, the tombstone does not track. Again, tombstone is done by pressing 2+4, which activates the right arm. But giant swing, you break that with the 1 button. You'll note it does not track towards his right shoulder. But towards his left shoulder, it actually whiffed. It actually tracks quite a bit. It doesn't track as much as the tombstone does towards his right shoulder. But the giant swing has quite a bit of tracking. And I'm just messing it up every time. Okay. It does track quite a bit. So needless to say, this is super, super good. I can't stress enough how strong this is to have tracking on Tombstone and Giant Swing. It really strengthens his offensive game. And add Ford for 3 buff and Shadow Needle to this, and you already have an Armor King that is that much stronger. And then, quality of life, legacy buffs, and this is something... many of these things I've stressed in videos I've done on Armor King, and it's so nice to see all of it fixed. His legacy hopkick didn't used to be able to compete with Tekken 7, the modern hopkick. It had the worst range. They buffed the range of his hopkick. It's still not enormous range, but it actually works now. It would whiff from here previously. So again, if I backstep a little bit, it still whiffs, but it now has, it's a functionable hop kick now. And same for his while standing 1, has got improved range. Excellent. It's worth noting though that after some testing, I saw that some weird things can still happen to the while standing 1. Like, as you can see, if I block this from far away, it still has a problematic hitbox. But now that the hop kick has improved range, you know, you always have that option now. So again, thank God we can finally while standing punish properly now with Lord Armor King. And then we have a significant damage buff on 4-1, the same one King got. The second hit does now 25 damage instead of 20. Great for his whiff punishment. And this is also something I requested. 2-1, his block punishment, more damage, second hit, used to do 12, now that's 15. Amazing 10 frame punisher. His back 1-2, went from 15 second hit to 17. This is huge. And this is also an indirect buff to his... what combo am I doing? To his ground throw game. This option right here. The 2 break. So that serves as a buff to that as well. So this is great. Excellent 12 frame punisher. And it's 3+4, the cartwheel used to do 10 damage, now does 14 damage. Downward 1. One of his absolute key moves, if not the most important, a very powerful downward 1. Your go-to mid-check. Great range. +7 on hit. Now on hit, it has less pushback. It almost has no pushback. They stay right next to you with that juicy +7. Great buff. Down for 2, used to be -1 on hit, is now +4. Very good. Down back 3 is now a proper homing move. Used to track a lot, but now it's homing, and it has an improved animation. Maybe you can't see, but the animation has been updated quite a bit there. And it also does more damage. You hear this sound? Used to do 20, now does 23. So on counter hit, it's now a juicy 27 damage. Very nice. Oh, the Stone Cold Stunner is now safe on block. Oh, God. Let's do that. Safe on block at -9. It used to be -11. But it also has less pushback on block now. So -9, they're pretty close to you, but still, it's a safe. Again, it's a safe Stone Cold Stunner. Not even Stone Cold Steve Austin could brag about having a safe stunner. There we go. So this is really good, considering it does 35 damage. Has very good range. Mid. Forward for 2. Used to be -11. Is now -8. Always safe. Always safe. Even at the wall. Very good. While standing 2 used to be -10. Is now -9. Used to be +2 on hit. Now +3. And then quality of life stuff. Up forward 3. Down back to 4. And while running free. Oh, sorry. While running free, all have lower hitboxes. It used to be a little bit inconsistent in hitting if people were not really ducking, but doing evasive stuff at sometimes crushed mids. All of these hit lower now. And it also means down back to 4 is a more consistent combo tool. It's always been very consistent, but it's now even more consistent. So, those were the Armor King changes, and to say the least, he climbs the tiers, and this is exactly what we wanted for him, and how much he deserves it, considering how cool he is. You should be as strong as you are cool, don't you think? And yeah, just the buffs to the you know, the throws, the Shadow Needle, more damage on the whiff punish and all of that. Down forward 1, less pushback. Hop kick actually has range now. A safe stunner. It's yeah, forward 3 +2. I cannot wait to play this Armor King. I really cannot. This is incredible. I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy for the Armor King army, because you guys are an army. Seriously, I think he was like top 3 most played characters last time I checked, or top 4, top 5. And you guys kept at it, even though he's technical. He doesn't give you anything for free. You guys kept going. Finally, you have the Armor King that should have been there from the start. And yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. And again, I hope you're all doing great. Cheers.